What is going on, everyone? Mr. Nat5 here, coming at you with yet another explaining Digimon video. You guys asked for more and I can't stop myself to not make these videos. It's simple, Digimon is my childhood and I simply love the anime. Well, only season 1 actually, and arguably season 2. And speaking of season 2, which one of you remember VEEMON? A YouTuber called Scourge the King wrote the following comment: make a video about VEEMON's evolution line. I think that could be really interesting, considering he has many strong mega evolutions like All-Force Vidramon, Imperial Dramon or Magnamon. Well, Mr. Scourge the King, I will make that video for you and all the other fans, except that I am only going to cover VEEMON's regular Digivolve line without considering its armored Digivolve line and special modes. Those will be for another video. Without further ado, let's get into it and see what my research brought forth. I believe that it's pretty safe to assume that VEEMON is mostly known thanks to his various armored Digivolve variations. You have Flame Dramon that already looks impressive, you have Red Dramon that also looks intimidating, and afterwards you have Magnamon, this golden Digimon that belongs to the Royal Knights. VEEMON is also known for its fusions. They also look great, but because of it, not much is said about VEEMON's regular Digivolve line. And I think that there's no doubt that some people may come to believe that VEEMON cannot Digivolve like Agumon in a regular way. And that's why I make these explaining Digimon videos, to give you all a solid explanation by doing research on these creatures. Now, for those who do not know, VEEMON is a bipedal dragon Digimon, meaning that his genes goes way back to the ancestor of all dragon Digimons. I will explain who that dragon Digimon actually is in another episode. With those dragon genes, obviously VEEMON will evolve into some other dragon-esque Digimon, and that's what we'll be explaining here. You have to know that VEEMON is actually a new species of Digimon that was discovered recently. And maybe for your VEEMON information, it is because it is a Digimon that flourished in the genesis of the digital world that it is able to perform armored Digivolution using the Digi-Eggs. That's why most Digimons aren't able to armor Digivolve, because they were from a different period. Aside of belonging to the Dragon's Roar family, VEEMON also belongs to the Nature Spirits family, the Metal Empire family, and the Virus Busters family. VEEMON is also an excellent combatant belonging to the Combat species. Powerful Digimons that demonstrate tremendous abilities in battle, either through processing hidden power, being well trained enough to resist attacks and deliver crushing blows, and while the personality of natural combat species Digimon manifests in extreme combat instincts and aggressiveness, a Digimon with calm and depressed personalities can also be combat species. VEEMON's most known champion Digivolution is X-VEEMON, a mythical dragon Digimon. Its highly developed arm and leg strength are powerful enough to destroy a mountain of rock. That's why it is somewhat feared, because it possesses such destructive power. What's important to know about X-VEEMON is that he cannot further Digivolve into an ultimate Digimon. That's probably because it is a pure breed of Vidramon. A pure breed is a cultivated variety of species achieved through the process of selective breeding. And selective breeding is a process by which humans use animal breeding or plant breeding, and in our case Digimon breeding, to selectively develop particular phenotype traits, or simply said characteristics, by choosing which typical animal or plant, or Digimon in our case, will reproduce and have offsprings together. And this says a lot about X-VEEMON, because if third parties were involved, it's hard to imagine what their purposes were. I don't really know. Even with my research, I can't find out why someone would want that particular Vidramons would mate with particular Vidramons, because as far as I know, something in X-VEEMON's genetics was jammed because it lost the ability to further evolve into an ultimate being. Though, VEEMON can either Digivolve into X-VEEMON or Vidramon, a mythical ancient species Digimon that, even with the vastness of the digital world, is said to only exist on the Folder continent. Its existence is extremely precious, and even on the Folder continent, it is rarely encountered. With the exception of it becoming known as Vidramon due to the V-shaped pattern on its chest, its way of life is shrouded in mysteries. It is the owner of offensive power that is uncommon even among champions, and under well-defined circumstances, it exhibits power that surpasses even that of ultimates. VEEMON can further digivolve into VEEMON, a wholly ultimate dragon Digimon. The big change is that it has the ability to move through the sky. And an interesting fact about this Digimon, it's actually rare to see a VEEMON evolve into VEEMON. Only veteran warriors of the VEEMON species can digivolve into this being after frequent battles. That's why its existence is already becoming a legend. Aside of the wings, several other parts of its body further developed for better grappling, stronger offensive and defensive power. Last but not least, we have VEEMON's Mega Digivolution called All-Force VEEMON, an exalted knight Digimon. It possessed the swiftest speed among the Royal Knights. Not a single member can follow its movements, and those Royal Knight members will be discussed in another video. All-Force VEEMON's body is wrapped in holy armor made of the lightest weight rare metal called Blue Digitoid, which is rare even among Chrome Digitoid, the metal that made the armor of War Greymon. And before bringing the video to an end, I have to explain what the All-Force in the All-Force VEEMON stands for. The All-Force is actually a legendary override sequence possessed only by All-Force VEEMON. Most override sequences allow the Digimon to act or to deplete over the Digimon's lifespan, eventually leading to their deletion. The particularly violent ancient species Digimon led to abuse of their overrides, near extinction. The All-Force, on the other hand, is a holy override born from joy, pleasure and a strong desire to protect, which instead heals the body and encourages evolution. That's about the end of the video concerning VEEMON's regular Digivolution line. I know some might have imagined that it would take much longer, but without the armored forms and the fusions, then VEEMON doesn't have that many Digivolutions compared to either GATOMON or AGUMON. But we're going to discuss the other forms of VEEMON in another video. And that video will be made if you guys ask for it. So I need a comment, at least one comment, and I will make that video. If you guys want to discuss another particular Digimon or a certain Digimon subject, let me know in the comment section and we will make that video happen, and you will have your name in the video just like I did with our dear friend Scorch the King.